Site and welcome back to my channel Site. In today's video I'll try to do the PUBG default graphics gameplay test in this Poco M3 Pro device. As you can see friends, right now I'm trying to use the Poco M3 Pro device, so which has got the Dimensity 700 processor, and let's see what will be the default graphics settings which are present in this smartphone. So that is what I'm going to do in this kind of test, friends. So this is a really interesting thing to test in this processor, whether it supports the smooth and extreme or not, whether HDR plus extreme is there or not. Actually HDR is supported or not, that is what I'm going to check in this video. And even I'll try to play a little bit of kind of gameplay as well by using the default FPS meter. As you can see friends, this is a default FPS meter which is present in this phone. If you don't know how to enable that, make sure to check my video how to enable this default FPS meter. You can actually see the real-time FPS meter as well. That's another good thing. Let me try to show you friends exactly the variant I'm trying to use. As you can see, the Poco M3 Pro device, which is a 5G, and I'm trying to use a 4GB RAM variant. Let's see whether the PUBG, what kind of default graphics you can actually get in this phone. So here's a PUBG game, and let me try to quickly open friend, and let's see. So you do have the two different kind of real-time FPS meter. You can use this kind display overlay, and otherwise you can use this kind of game turbo real-time FPS meter. So both are kind of same to each other friends, nothing much difference you can actually expect in terms of the FPS. Both should be kind of close, but I did like this kind of on display FPS meter, how much you are getting, so where you can actually see the number clearly. So try to observe the top one, not the bottom one, top one. So top one will be the actual FPS, how much you are getting real time. As you can see friends, on the top one, let me try to quickly show you exactly settings, what settings you can actually get in this Poco M3 Pro device. Let me go to the settings, and here is the graphics. As you can see friends, you can only play with the smooth and ultra settings in this PUBG game. So this is balanced and ultra, HD and high only. So HDR option is not at all available. As you can clearly see friends, it's totally disappointing that the processor is really powerful, but still it is not capable of utilizing that kind of high level. So let me try to select the smooth and ultra settings for time being while playing this kind of normal short game, but not huge gameplay. This is a very short gameplay which I thought of just include. So I'll just try to observe friends whether is there any kind of vibrations or not during this time of gameplay. That is what I'm going to see, and meanwhile you can focus exactly on the real-time FPS statistics as well, how much I'm getting during this time of testing. So as you can see friends, out of 60 FPS I'm getting only 14 and 40 FPS using the smooth and ultra settings friends. So this is the smooth and ultra settings I'm trying to use, not the extreme. So 39 FPS I'm getting right now using the just normal team deathmatch only. So you can observe there is only one single speaker which is present, that is very disappointing in this phone. So you can observe the real-time FPS meter, how much I'm trying to get right now. So 39 FPS meter I'm trying to get 39. So 39 and 40 FPS as you can see friends. So you cannot play even 60 FPS in this phone by default graphics. You need the ultra settings, extreme settings I think, to play this kind of high graphics. So we need to wait that kind of update, or maybe I can use the GFX tool as well. So in case if you want me to use the GFX tool, make sure to comment below friends. Definitely I can do that kind of testing for you all using the GFX tool. So I'll try to do that kind of video very soon, as soon as possible for you all, in case if you want me to test. Right now I'm getting only 40 FPS. So I did not see anything less than 30 FPS at this point. And I did enable the 90 FPS option as well during this time of gameplay. So this is a quick team deathmatch which I'm trying to play friends. Let me try to actually start the match. So let's see what will happen with the match, normal match, how much real-time FPS you can actually achieve. That is what I'll try to check by bringing the normal match. So in case if you want me to do the bootcamp FPS drop test as well, I can do it for you all. So make sure to comment below friends what are your requests. I can, if possible, I can definitely do that video for you all. So even I'll try to use the GFX tool, and I'll be come back with another video on that particular topic as well using the GFX tool. How much FPS is it possible to achieve in this smartphone? I'll try to make a video separate on that. So make sure to comment below what are your thoughts. So right now I'm getting only 40 FPS friends, not much, 40 FPS at this point. So I need to check using the GFX tool whether we'll be able to get a high kind of performance or not. That is another question in this phone. I will definitely keep an eye on that particular topic, so stay tuned for those interesting things. So this phone has got a really good powerful processor and the 5G. These are the two things which are quite advantage in this phone. Apart from that, there are plenty of other disadvantages friends in this phone, which I did feel not worth that much of this kind of money. That is what I am feeling. Single speaker, so if you block it, that's it, you won't be able to hear the audio at all. So I wish they could have included the dual speaker setup, but that's not the case right now. You can see the real-time FPS meter, how much I'm getting. So when I'm trying to jump, even I'll try to show you the real-time FPS meter as well when I'm trying to jump as well. So 39 FPS and 40 FPS consistently I was getting, so not much issues. So 39 FPS I'm getting friends at this point, as you can clearly see. So 39 FPS when I'm trying to drop, 39, 37 it dropped to 37 just now, 13, 40, 38, 37. As you can see friends, the frame drop in the frames as well during this time. A little bit, but not much. So 35 FPS it did drop up to 35 FPS, so not much, it dropped only up to 35 FPS during this time of testing. So that's it friends, thank you for watching this video. This is a small introduction just I'm going to give you in the POCO M3 Pro. Obviously the gameplay is going to be having in this phone. So totally with this kind of low graphics, definitely you will be feeling a lot of disadvantage while playing the games in this phone particularly. So thank you for watching this video friends, and see you in the next video. Until then, stay tuned, bye.